7 o'clock, we'll call the meeting to order. The location of the fire exit doorways on either end of the hallway, case emergency. A ED machine is hanging on the wall directly across from that doorway. Please silence all cell phones and pagers. Clerk, please take the roll call.
Norman Vaz.
Here.
Rocky Ellsworth.
Here.
Ed Hay.
Here.
Carl Watt.
Here.
John Moore.
Here.
Okay, at this point in time, we had no meeting in December. I'll ask for the November 18th meeting minutes to be approved. Any additions or subtractions? If not,
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of November 18th, 2024.
Second.
motion made by Rocky Ellsworth, second by Ed to approve the minutes of Monday, November 18th, 2024, as presented. Clerk, please call the roll.
Norman Vaz.
Aye.
Rocky Ellsworth.
Aye.
Ed Hay.
Aye.
Carl Watt. Jonathan Moore.
Aye.
And it does say that I was made aware that the town board appointed Rocky Ellsworth as the vice chairperson for the zoning board of appeals for the year 2025. Congratulations, Rocky.
Okay, at this point in time, we move down the agenda. Eric Bedsel,
Sir.
would you like to tell the board what you are trying to do, would like to do?
So basically, we were approached, me and my wife own horses. We bought the house in 3022 Bristol House. We started getting our own horses, and then we were approached by Daniel Jobin, who is the founder of Before the Last Call. It's a nonprofit that provides equine therapy for veterans and first responders for free. He wanted to use our facility to promote his program. So he brought two of his horses in, and we wanted to build a pavilion style so we can do indoor therapy sessions during this type of weather. I just want to come here to make sure I get all the ducks in a row so no one gets in trouble. We can provide a good service for the veterans and the first responders, and everyone can be happy.
Okay. In other words, that would be on the north side of the existing barn, right? Near
Yes.
the pond?
Yes.
Or between the barn and the pond?
Yes.
Okay. The barns, that was all built within 30 years ago.
There was an original barn on the property. I don't know when that was built. That burned down, and then this one was built in '97, I believe. So I guess it is 30 years.
This has all been built in 97.
You're 95, and you don't think 30 years. So.
Now, you lease the land across from you on the south side?
Yes, our neighbor Fred French. There's no money involved. He used to let a farmer just do hay, bale hay there once or twice a year for free. The one day he drove up to my house and said, "Hey, we love watching your horses. Put a fence over across the street and let them run around." So we did that, and the horses love it. They love it. He tells me that he watches them more than he watches TV now. So.
Okay. Is there any questions from I think what you're doing is great. I've done some research on rehabilitation. Animals work beautiful.
It's
better than humans.
So I'm a very private guy, and I've been reaping the benefits the last 2 years just for my own. And when he approached me and being a veteran and a first responder, I know the benefits. I'm like, all right, we're gonna open up the barn doors for a little bit, as long as I still have, maintain my own time too. So,
Sure.
But I do know the last meeting, I read the limitations wrong. I read that Monroe County, it was you needed 2 acres for the first horse, an additional acre after that, and then below that, the generator said Hamlin was 1 acre per horse. So I thought that would need having that. So I know I needed the variance to have the 6.5 horses.
Yeah.
So that was on me for misreading that, but Yeah, I was surprised whenever she said about the 5 acres for the two horses and additional after that, so. I was taking back and I was like, no, I have it right here on my screenshot that says this, but I did some more additional after that. So I'm also coming for a variance, because I know that the additional acreage is across the street and we walk the horses over there and walk them back at night. But I was just hoping to have a variance so we can maintain the horses that we have on the property, they have their space. And like I said, I can give you references if you need it, but these horses are spoiled beyond. You're not gonna find many more horses spoiled around the area like they are spoiled in our house.
How many total horses?
6.5.
6.5?
Yeah, the one's a mini. He's about, I think about 250 pounds, and he comes up to about my waist, so he's a big dog.
But he is feisty.
Oh, he's hilarious, yeah,
Characters and vibes.
he's got the personality of 3 horses, but yeah.
Okay, so basically, all you're asking for is these variances to make it legal,
Yes.
okay? So we can schedule a public hearing, no problem with that.
All the dimensions are,
Yes, they're all, I mean, they have,
all the dimensions on this map are,
there's no, the other ones that I mapped out, using the new map system. Yes.
I'd make the motion we schedule a public hearing. Bateshold, for Eric Bateshold at 3022 Brick Schoolhouse Road for several variances. To operate a business that offers sports therapy to veterans, first responders, and their families. Relief from Town Code 520-41B, 1A, 2AI, and VI to have more than 3 horses on the 6.4 acre parcel. 2 adult horses are allowed on lots of 5 acres, and for each additional acre, 1 horse is allowed. Relief from Town Code 520-41B, 1-3B, no building in which farm animals are kept shall be located within 50 feet of any lot line or within 150 feet of an adjoining residence. The barn is 57.69 feet from the dwelling, will require a variance of 92.31 feet. Relief from Town Code 520-41B, 1-3B, no building in which farm animals are kept shall be located within 50 feet of any lot line or 150 feet of an adjoining residence. The open arena is 122.23 feet from the next door dwelling. This will require a variance of 27.77 feet. Relief from Town Code 520-11A, 4A, seeking a variance for the existing barn on the property. Only private garages and carports are allowed in the RBL zoning district. Relief from Town Code 520-43, seeking a variance to have one corner of the pond to be 32.52 feet from the northwest property line to the edge of the pond. This would require 7.48 foot variance. 40 feet is required. It will be on Tuesday, February 18th, after 7 p.m.
Second.
Motion made by Andy Hay, second by Jonathan Poker, to schedule a public hearing for Eric Batesol, 3022 Brick Schoolhouse Road, for several variances needed to complete his application for the use of veterans with therapy from horses. So, Tuesday, February 18th, 2025, after 7 o'clock. Clerk, please call the roll.
Norman Vaz,
Aye.
Rocky Ellsworth,
Aye.
Carl Ross,
Aye.
Ed Hay,
Aye.
Jonathan Goldberg.
Aye.
Okay, you're all set, and your $75 prior to February 4th, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
Yes. Good luck. All right, Jerry Carpenter. Jeffrey? You have the generator, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Where were you putting, right there in the corner?
That would be, yeah, right next to the garage.
Right next to the garage?
When I look high, you put it on this side, because that's on some place.
So he's okay as far as side setback, he's
Yes.
okay?
Yes, that was with, contractors.
Okay. Okay. So this will be near the power source, so you don't have to run a long wire to get, from the generator to the.
Across the front of the house.
Okay.
Doesn't have to go to that, just crosses the front to the
Yeah.
west side.
Is there any board members? I have none because I think what you're doing is, you need, it's a need.
Yeah.
And, the way the power grid is going, there'll be a lot more needed.
I agree with you on that.
Sorry to say, but that's the way it's gonna be. Okay. I believe we can issue the permit.
I'll make a motion for Jeffrey Carpenter, 5848 West Victoria Beach Road, to install a generator within the Sea High area, and this is a coastal erosion hazard area permit. All the paperwork has been submitted. And the permit has been submitted.
Motion made by Carl Grant, second by Ron Ellsworth to approve the coastal erosion hazardous area permit for Jeffrey Carpenter, 5848 West Lacuna Beach Road, for the installation of a much-needed generator. Please call the vote.
Norman Vaz,
Aye.
Matthew Ellsworth.
Aye.
Carl Ross.
Aye.
Ed Hay.
Aye.
Jonathan Bogan.
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you all very much.
Yep.
I hope you have a great rest of tonight.
And if you guys want to come tomorrow, after, are you available tomorrow afternoon to get the permit?
Sure. What time, roughly?
I should be there from like 8 to 3:30.
Oh, okay.
I'll be here.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks for
Thank
all
you.
your help.
You're welcome.
Who's that? Okay, Van Dahl.
Evening.
You're from Rearrange some Structures.
Yeah, a little remodeling, I guess you call it.
Okay, would you like to tell the board what you're doing,
We purchased the house in September, haven't moved in yet. We wanted to tear down there's two existing bedrooms on the west side of the house, which are about 8 or 9 feet wide. And just not big enough for what we want to have. So we're gonna tear those down and build an addition, set apart from this sort of, connected with a hallway. Much larger addition would be 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So we've never been on the lake before, so there's a lot of restrictions and stuff that we don't know anything about. And, hope you guys get us in the right direction.
yes, I know about restrictions.
We were here a couple weeks ago and the instrument survey wasn't up to what they were looking for, so I had the new one drawn up, and I don't know if you guys had copies of it or not. Gerald's been helping me along. And the house is 100 years old, so, it's, you know, on its last legs, I guess you could say. We do some updating, be a lot more energy efficient.
Is there any other questions I have? I think what you're doing is great. Any questions from the board members?
You got a three-car garage out there, is this gonna be like behind the three-car garage?
Between the lake and the garage.
Yep, okay, alright, that's, I know that the house, I was kinda looking up, I was like, which house is this? And I was like, oh, it's been updated already, like, I was like, that garage, I don't remember that,
Yeah,
so.
the garage is nice, that's one of the reasons we bought the house.
I can see that.
Any further questions?
No, but I just wanna be clear, like from Janine, she wasn't able to make it tonight yet.
Okay,
For the LWRP, section 3, page 22, because it's in the coastal erosion hazard area. The house is already a movable structure because it was built on piers, which I wasn't even aware of. So this addition also has to be built on piers, so it's movable.
okay.
But they'll still be able to have like a skirting around it with maybe flood vents.
Okay,
So that the water comes up, it will go through underneath, or if it was
in other
a large
words,
wall, it would be. Well, I'm sure it'll match on the outside too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll probably be planning on having a little bit higher elevation, because the other one is great, where you got that ground level.
okay.
This would be about 2 feet higher. Open to you.
Depends on the weather, you never know.
Higher end of the day, because the wind was coming out of the
Oh,
north.
yeah, the north wind is just.
Northeast,
Luckily, we had about 50 feet of ice
yeah.
blocking that.
So your plan already is to put the addition on piers, correct?
We were hoping to put on a foundation, but I don't think,
Yeah, we're not gonna, I don't think you'll be able to do that.
Appears it is.
I think that's the only, hold back.
Yeah,
If you wanna call it a holdback.
yeah, but as long as, you know, it's gonna be on piers, it's gonna be movable. After they have to move it, at some point, that's why they want that. Something happens, they have to move it away from the shoreline even more, and that garage made like, yeah, they do real heavy when you have them. Put a little.
Skirting.
Skirting, a little floodgates, something for the water to go away from.
In other words, basically no more basement. That's the bottom.
Yeah, we're just looking for a crawl space.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
a full basement, that's for sure.
Okay, any other questions? If not,
Motion that the application for Don Dole, it's 60,
Dan.
Dan, I'm sorry. Dan Dole, 6314 Shore Acres, for a coastal erosion hazard area permit to demolish a portion of the existing dwelling that is on piers on the west side and rebuilt with an addition of 2 bedrooms and 1 full bath. According to the LWRP, this addition will need to be movable, so it's gonna have to be built on piers. The action. I guess basically that's it. They've got the paperwork turned in and
I think they covered it.
it has to be,
I think the motion
do I
covers.
need to include anything else in the
I
open?
would just make sure you put in, put out WRP section 3.
Okay,
page
per
22.
LWRP, section 3, page 22, that any addition needs to be movable.
Second.
Motion made by Andy Hayes, second by Rocky Ellsworth, to approve the coastal erosion hazard area permit for Dan Dahl, 6314 Shore Acres Drive, for the construction, for the removal of one structure, building the other one on piers. clerk please call the vote.
Norman Vaz,
Aye.
Monty Ellsworth,
Aye.
Carl Ross,
Aye.
Ed Hay,
Aye.
Jonathan Goldberg.
Aye.
Okay, you're so far so good.
All right. Do I have to, have a set of plans drawn up for the layout of the piers too?
You
I
do
have-
that. For me to do, yeah, you have to have a complete architectural, depiction drawing.
In addition to the drawings I already have.
Um,
Well, the drawings are just for the floor plan.
Right, so we need full plans.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm also-
Again, I'll be in the office tomorrow, so I'll give you a call if you want, if you have more questions.
Okay, how about Thursday?
Okay, what time?
I'm off all day Thursday.
So how about like 9:30?
Okay.
Okay. I will.
All set?
Okay.
we're all
Thank you.
set.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yes, good luck with your project.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take care of that. I don't have one thing to say, a filter servicing to these generators. Having to come from the board, it should
We
be.
shouldn't have to do that.
Well, you do just because for this,
I know.
generally you don't have to, but if it's in the LWRP, what we have changed one thing, is that Janine, I think they are, type two seeker, who determined this, through Keith O'Toole, who attorney, for the planning board, they do not need, no inspections from the LWRP. They're not doing inspections, like Janine Clark from Conservation Board goes out and inspects the generators.
No longer?
No longer, just myself at the end.
Because we're gonna get a lot more of these,
Oh, it's gonna become common.
you know?
I just see no purpose, I see where it does no good for anybody. Cheryl knows what, you know what's gotta be done.
Although I will say, there have been, not a lot, but quite a few times, when I've gone to inspect, and it's finalized and have the electrical inspection, and believe me, I guess I get smung. That's an inspection, like for myself, is mainly for that.
But and that's good because you're good, but that doesn't alter why that you know we're not gonna turn anybody down for a generator. You get them back.
Right.
Like this gentleman with the heart problem, you can't, and sometimes you have to do things like now, not 30
Right.
days or blah, blah, blah.
Right, and they knew they had to come into all this, because they had just come to us, to the zoning board for, like, they had a little addition on their porch, so they had to do the same format for that. But that's why I also changed the dates. I followed the schedule that we usually follow, he wouldn't be here until next month. So I had him come in on planning, first one up.
It's probably something we talk about in the workshop, right?
I just think it's something that,
Yeah, it's,
and I would like to appear in front of the board, and I would have some tough questions for somebody. This old German something. That is. No, I just.
We should talk about it.
I believe very strongly.
I had it written down, so I'll start keeping a list.
Yeah, I think it,
Okay.
no, that's, we should probably bring this up.
Because we don't get permits for air conditioners.
Right, that's,
I mean, it's so minimal, it's,
Even in a CI, you don't get a permit? I mean, in the
We do for
CI,
that. We do for that, yes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
And if
but-
it's within 100 feet of the lake, they still have to go. get the conservation order.
what would happen if, somebody applied for a generator and has a serious medical condition, the power went off, he had no power, and he hadn't had time to come in front of our board
Well, I would probably get him.
If I was a good lawyer, I'd make the town do some real storming.
Well, what I think I would do is I would give him the permit to do it,
To do
give him
it.
all the
Yeah.
information and come back later.
I just think you're gonna see a lot more, because there's such a threat
Oh,
of the grid going, like there's just too much going on right now, the world's changing.
oh, man.
And a lot of people are getting, whatever it is, we're happy with a lot of it, but there's crazies out there that aren't. How do we know what they're gonna do, so.
So we would definitely make concessions for someone who, we've done it before,
Well, sure.
right, because you have to. It's not one color, it's gray is always in the middle, and there's always ways to change.
But I believe in the wisdom of law, it's right, not
So
everything.
simple, it's not, you're not talking rocket science.
No, I agree. I agree.
It's no bigger than putting your garbage on the front of the road. They're not, even the good ones, they're only 4 feet long, left doing in a little pit, that's it. Right.
If you don't want to have a permit for a garbage can.
Wow, any idea?
That's it, I gave my opinion.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
That's all I have, Cheryl.
Okay, do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I haven't asked you, oh yeah, we got any.
the only, well, we spent a lot of money with that ARPA fund. We bought a new dog shelter, truck, we're paving the walking paths out here. We had a lot of addition, we had like $200,000 that we had to spend in contract for. We're putting up this new structure of the playground.
You got your new heating system in yet?
The new heating system's doing a lot of work, that's it.
What is ORFA? What is that?
ARPA.
ARPA?
So those are all the COVID funds. And I remember when, and they were misused, and so we got some more for seniors and, rec. That's been given, it's also this year we're gonna be getting, so they were giving them to agencies in the city, remember when they bought them, misused the funds, and now they decided to give it down. Which is good, because we'll use it, we'll spend it wisely. But it's good, so the dog shelter needed a new truck though, chip funds, they're just rotting out.
Did the regulations change too?
Regulations changed of what we needed, and, so everything, we bought a new gator, bought a new, fuel lawnmower, stuff that we just, we can see coming down the pipe right to buy, so that was free money, being cost the town. We're gonna be looking at trying to enforce, for the seniors.
That's it, anything else?
Barring no further business, I move we adjourn.
Second.
Aye. Aye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
How's everything going, good?
Is that done, show?
Yes, it's done.
Okay, what's, we didn't tell the gentleman with the horses, but can we still go look at that the Saturday ahead, or?
Yeah, you can go anytime you want, yes.
No, it's just, yeah.
He would not, he would not,
Company come in, basically, and do the stuff on whiskey, which is probably.
You see, when we used to have to tell them the time, that you weren't like catching them unexpected.
I could shoot him an email that you guys would possibly like to come visit after 10:30 this Saturday coming up.
Well, no, the Saturday just ahead of the meeting.
I don't have my calendar. Okay, 15th. Okay, I will shoot him an email.
What was the, we did that for years, and what did, you hit us with a couple months ago that we can't do that?
Why?
I never said that.
No.
You can't.
Well, where are you getting that from?
Yeah, that never was said.
But she was saying that we couldn't have the 5 of us as long as it was published, because. Remember
No.
Maureen was telling us that.
Maureen might have said that to you, but I've never.
Okay, it wasn't
Yeah,
you, it was
yeah,
Maureen.
yeah.
In theory, it is a meeting.
Right, but
And so it's a gray area. I think what it is technically the public is going along with us.
Well, we've had people, we've had people always show up when we show up.
I do think one thing, I don't mean to interrupt. I think I have to contact him again. I'm gonna email him tomorrow and remind him that we, the board, would appreciate that he has a letter from his neighbor, from Fred French, to give him permission to be on his property and some kind of a waiver against any accident.